Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. Ephesians 5:25. Okay, this is my 1999 Astro van, and I was loading a queen-size bed in the back of it here, and so I figured I would need to allow myself a little extra room. So what I did was I took this bracket here off that I took these bolts out, thinking that would allow me to open the door more. I since later found out that I think you can just lift that lever up and it'll disengage from the part that's inside the door. But so my dilemma was that when I took the last bolt out over on this side, which is where I actually did it, right there, I heard something drop, and I was like, oh great. And so apparently there's a plate on the back of that thing that where the bolts screw into, and so I was like, well, how in the world am I supposed to get that out of there? So coming around here to the other side, I took the tail lamp loose, and then I pulled that boot out around there, and I was able to take a magnetic Fisher type rod and stick it down that hole, and I was able to retrieve the piece, which looks like this. And so now my dilemma is, now that I've retrieved the piece, how do I get it back on the back side? So I'm going to try to figure out how to do that and get back with you. Alright, so here's the plan. I have I'll show that screwdriver, or the pliers. We have these angled pliers, and we're going to put that into the spot where it goes, and we tied a string on it so that in case we drop it, we can just pull it right back out again. And then I have a couple of small screwdrivers that I'm going to stick through those two holes. That little pair of pliers allows enough room just to get those screwdrivers through there, so we're going to try to line it up that way. So actually it worked better without the pliers, and we just had my assistant, the string is still attached to it, but I had him just kind of put it in there, and I stuck the small screwdrivers through the holes to line it up, and he just was able to press against the plate against the other side, and then I was able to put the screws in and get them lined up and screwed in. So worked out pretty well.